Welcome back to another shir of Tanya. Today we're starting Perek Shayachad Amuna, Tanya 4, Test of Sivan. Today's shir, Slilu Nishmas, today is the yahrzeit of my great-grandmother, Itta Menocha Bas Mנחem Manis, Shalom Aliyah, and here we go. Perek Hine Alzel Razal. So we explained that Gvura is the ability to be mitzamtzim and to hold back the oir from being revealed to the Nevraim. So the Alter Rebbe is continuing to explain this idea. The Razal said, in the beginning, the Eibishter thought to create the world only through Midas Adin, meaning that Elikus should be completely Gvura, completely Tzimtzum, that should be completely hidden from the Nevraim. So the Eibishter saw that the world would not be able to withstand such complete blackout, a complete blackout of Elikus. So the Eibishter mixed in the Midas Harachamim, which that is the so we do have some perception and some revelation of Elikus, of godliness, and that's through the tzaddikim and through the miracles and wonders of the Torah. V'hine al zeh amru Razal amru b'zayar del'elab sidat kedusha ilah isimina v'ismala. It says in the Zayar that on the side of kedusha above, there are isimina v'ismala. In kedusha, there's a right and a left. There's chesed and there's gvura. There's right and left. The hainu chesed gvura pirush dishtehen hein midas elikus l'mayla mizechal nevraim asakasam. That both, meaning to say that both the chesed, the creating through chesed, and also the creating through gvura, through tzimtzum, are both midas of the Eibishter, which cannot be understood by nevraim. That the Eibishter and his midas are totally one in the world of Atzilus. Just like the world of Atzilus is beyond comprehension, so too, as we explained, the Eibishter's midas of Chesed and Gvura are beyond comprehension. Furthermore, how distant this is and how beyond our grasp, it brings an explanation of the understanding of Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu could not grasp, even through his nevuah, could not grasp the Olam HaAtzilus. And the only way that he was able to touch, so to speak, to touch Atzilus was through Bria. The way that Atzilus comes and is manifest into Bria, so he was able to touch Bria, and Bria is touching Atzilus. So that's the only way that Moshe Rabbeinu, even in his nevuah, was able to reach Atzilus. Now, Moshe Rabbeinu, even through Bria, even the way Bria touches Atzilus, he couldn't understand, he could not reach and grasp the levels of Chesed and Gvura, only the way that Chesed and Gvura are expressed through the midas of Netzach, Hoid, and Yisoid. So, Bria touches Olam Atzilus. Within Olam Atzilus, Netzach, Hoid, Yisoid, and Netzach, Hoid, Yisoid is touching Chesed and Gvura. So, they have all these degrees of separation. Can't really explain much more than that. It's explained in Shar HaNevuah. Here we quote it over here. Kol Nuvos HaNeviim einam ki'im minhi dezeir. Ki'im sham hidem el malchus nukva delei ma'ese ha'ara nimshach zal HaNeviim nevos ma v'yesem el ma'ila ein shum ha'sag navi v'cheze chulu meisher rama shal HaNeviim meisher nevose b'trein pirkin kad moin den netzach v'hayit. Okay. So we have the nevuah of Moshe Rabbeinu, and then you have the schar of the neshamas of tzaddikim in Gan Eden, that they are able to grasp actually much higher. Rakshmat an Tzchor, and Shal Tzadikim Began Eden, Hu Asog, Asis Pashus Achayis Ve'ranim Shach Mishtei Midas Elu Chesed Gvura. The reward for the Tzadikim in Gan Eden is that they are able to grasp the way that the Chayis extends. It's drawn down. The way the light and the Chayis are drawn down from the Midas of Chesed and Gvura. And that's their reward that they're able to understand. And this is the food for the neshamas. This is what sustains the neshamas in Gan Eden, because of the fact that they learned Torah Lishma in Elam Hazeh while they were alive in a guf, in a body. Lishma, just for the sake of learning, just for the sake of Torah. I think even the Mittel Rebbe says that even learning Leidas HaMaaseh Asher Yasun, even to know the halacha, even that is not pure Lishma, if I'm not mistaken. What extends from these two midas of Chesed and Gvura is spread out. A rakia is spread out over the neshamas of the tzaddikim in Gan Eden. This is called the secrets of the Torah. This is the secret of the 22 letters of the Alabes, the 22 letters of the Torah, which is given from these two midas of Chesed and Gvura, like it says in V'zei Sabracha Miminai, which is Chesed, Eish, which represents Gvura. Chesed and Gvura. The Torah has Yamina Eish Das. The Das of the Torah has a Yamin, has a Chesed and a Gvura. Umrikia is a native tal lemazan anishama, is from this Rikia, from this sky that is spread out over Gan Eden. So from there drips a tal, a dew, and that is the food. That's what feeds the neshamas. The Hainu Yidiyas Soid Chafis Satera. What's the tal? What drips? That mean? What does that mean? That means that they can understand the secret of the 22 letters of the Torah. Who say that das? Again, exactly what this means, I cannot tell you much more than this. The Rekia is das. Das combines Chesed and Gvura. So, the Torah is the food of the neshamas, and the mitzvahs that they did are a lavush, as a clothing, something that surrounds. But the mazin, right, is food. That food we take internally, and the lavush is something that's external. So we're able to understand through the Torah we consume, we're able to understand the secret of how the chayis, how these two midas extend the Chesed and Gvura. Kimvur calls it Bezer V'Yakal Daf Reish Tes V'Reish Yud Ubeitz Chaim Shamim Dalet Perek Gimel. All right.